Interview. Things to be wary of. They haven't read your resume. This is a terrible start to an interview, and things probably won't get any better. My advice would be to say that you are deeply unimpressed and leave. Interview postponement. It happens. Things happen in a business that mean that people must drop whatever they're doing. Be cool about it and reschedule. If it happens again, then you may wish to consider withdrawing your application. Key people don't attend the interview. There could be a good reason for this, but it may mean a repeat interview when the key people are available. Again, be cool about it and decide if it's worth going back once the first interview is over. Lack of clarity about what the job entails, the working hours, or working from home. You must push for definitive answers, or you are on a journey into the unknown. You may be told that there isn't a definitive number of hours of overtime or a definitive percentage of work from home. That means you would never be able to plan your life from one week to the next. Personally, I'd pass, but only you know what you can tolerate. The interview is disorganized. If the interview is a mess, then feel free to say goodbye and leave. If it's disorganized at interview when both sides are supposed to be impressing each other, then the outlook isn't good. The office is in a low rent area, or the office is trashy. If it's a startup, then fair enough. Otherwise, ask yourself, do you want to work in such a place or area 8 hours a day? Failure to get back to you in the agreed time span. This is annoying and stressful, but very common. You can't hurry people along. The best strategy is to get more interviews with other employers just in case. You don't want to be waiting 10 days for an answer, only to get a thanks but no thanks. Indifference, hostility, snarkiness, or you just get a bad vibe. Walk away. If that's how things are at interview, it's going to be unbearable on the job. The job doesn't match the spec. It's up to you, but I would consider that to be a bad sign. The job spec and the description of the job at interview should be the same. Psychometric or puzzle-based testing or off-the-shelf tests. Whether you believe them to be meaningless or not, they are sometimes used as part of the candidate screening process. Practice tests are available online, and it could be beneficial to go through some to get a feel for how they work, to make it less stressful should you need to take such tests during the interview. The questions asked are way above or way below the job spec. If they are way below, then you must consider that whilst it probably means that the job will be easy to do, it might bore you very quickly. Also, you do need to think about skill atrophy. If way above, then at least you found out sooner rather than later.